On. All right, welcome to this week's Real Estate Speed School with the one, the only, the professional, my man, Frank. How we
Hi.
doing
What's
today?
up, Jason? Thanks for having
I
me.
am doing good, doing good, doing good. Coming all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, and just enjoying. Have you gotten to country music yet? Since you been in
You
in a
know,
while?
I probably should.
Yeah,
I have not. I have not gotten any country music, even though I do enjoy country music. Probably my favorite band is Brooks and Dunn.
there you go, there you go. It'll grow on you, man. You ain't even been there a year yet, right?
Yeah, I moved here from San Diego. I'm one of the Californians. I'm a Californian expat that moved to
Yep.
the South. Everyone loves me here.
Cool. Cool. Awesome. 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 Well, today we are going to dig into 5 messages that, well, get
Get the
sellers
phone to
to
ring for sellers.
get
Yeah,
the phone to ring. That's
yeah,
it. Take people to take action. The first thing we're going to dig into, and we've done these over the years, and this is certainly one that we have a proof of concept on for sure. But seller workshops. Tell us a
yeah.
little bit about what are you seeing? You're everywhere.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I see it all, man. I know exactly what
absolutely.
gets the phone to ring. So look, I want you to imagine that you're somebody that's lived in your home for probably at least 15, maybe even 20 years. Okay.
Yep.
That and the home value is maybe around the median home price. Okay. You are getting texted and cold called and lettered and door knocked. You
Yeah.
can't turn on the news. You can't go on your news feed without someone trying to buy your damn house,
Yeah. For sure.
right? Or some agent trying to get your listing,
Yes.
and it's overwhelming. You don't, and you have all these other companies. You have I don't know, like you have OfferPad sending you their direct mail pieces. You have all these other
Yes.
things, and you're very confused. Got it?
Yeah.
So when a message shows up that says, "Hey, I understand all of that." So here's the message, dear homeowner. Um, I'm writing you uh, because you're probably getting inundated with people who want to buy your home or real estate agents. So you're seeing on the news that real estate's a hot commodity. It's no secret. Um, I want to invite you to a seller workshop I'm hosting at
Hmm.
this date and time for an hour or 90 minutes, where I'll help you understand all of your options to sell your home.
Right.
A lot has changed, since the last time you probably moved,
No question.
right?
No
A lot
question.
changed, right? And I'm going to go over all those changes with you. I'm going to answer the most commonly asked questions that homeowners are asking. And what's a niche? What's a niche district in your area, Jason?
I'd say like Sunset Hills, Fisher Park,
Sunset
something like
Hills,
that. Yeah.
perfect. Sunset Hills homeowners want to know.
Yes.
So I make it very specific. This is a direct mail letter that's going out, by the way. All right, that I would probably recommend over email because you can be a little more specific with direct mail versus email is more general. But we could do
Absolutely.
email, but let's just think of this as a direct
Look at
mail.
that. Look what I got today.
Perfect. Yep. Yeah, I love direct mail.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that with an email, are you? That gets collected and off. So I'd like you to come to the seller workshop. I'm gonna answer all your commonly asked questions specific to Sunset Hill homeowners and help you understand all of your options. You could sell your home to a local investor. You can sell your home to a professional buyer.
Right.
You can sell you could sell your home traditionally with an open house. You could sell your home online to an international auction using Dorsey. You can do a pre-listing improvement where we can make some improvements to sell your home for even more by fixing up the kitchens and bathrooms. We can get you a buy before you sell cash offer. So when you do want to move, you're not homeless, where you can buy your home before you sell.
Yeah.
These are all new things, Jason.
Yeah. Especially
These
if you
are all
haven't. Yeah. If you haven't looked at it in
haven't
15
haven't
years.
moved in 20 years, right?
Yeah. For
But
sure.
I'm going to help you understand all of your options so you can make the best decision whether you want the most money for your home or the most convenience. I'm going to teach you what to do with all your stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about, all the objections, all the questions you hear. You know, go to jasonbramlett.com/ what? Sunset Hills.
Yep.
Go to jasonbramlett.com/ Sunset Hills and get yourself a ticket to the upcoming workshop. I'd love to see you there. And guess what? People get that direct mail piece and they go register online for your workshop. That's a seller lead.
It's a solid one. That's a solid
Yeah.
one. There's no doubt
Mm-hmm.
about it. And
And
we have had great success with those over the years and done different things. We've done handyman services and just lots of different creative ways to get people to to raise their hand and say, hey, we're looking for something different, or we don't. Well, actually, really, right now, it's like we haven't done this in so long, like we don't even know where to start, and we hear it's crazy. So one thing that still works
mhm.
great,
Home
the
value
old
report.
home
Yep.
value report, right?
So this is a great one. So this one you have to personalize a bit. So I'll give you the kind of the message that resonates. So think of Seller Workshop. When's the last time you sold a home?
Yeah,
A lot has changed. I'm going to go through all your options, and you can go to Eventbrite and type in Seller Workshop, and you'll see all these agents around the country running Seller Workshops, and go look at their registration pages. Easy
yeah,
peasy.
right.
Client of ours a while back, Sue Adler, up in North Jersey, has put thousands of people through her Seller Workshops. Go check out Sue Adler Seller Workshopping and see what she puts out. So there you go. Go
Yeah,
model that. Next, here's another offer. Hey, um, home prices are up a lot. We're
right.
up X%.
Yeah,
No news there. If you want to know what your home is now worth, you can go here and find out. You can go to this website, find out. It'll tell you what your home is worth.
hmm
Now, Zillow just went out of business with some of these algorithms because they're not that accurate,
that's
even
true.
though it'll give you a good idea.
Yeah,
So go on there to get the preliminary home value report. This
right.
is your preliminary home value report. It gives you a pretty darn good estimate of maybe what your home is worth based upon some recent home sales. All right. However, once you get it, call me. FaceTime me in, send me some photos of your
hmm
kitchens, bathrooms, and some unique features, and I will tell you what I would list it for free. So I know what's on the MLS, what the
Yeah,
real prices are versus
yeah,
what they don't know yet, right?
for sure.
Because you got to run comps from the MLS because home prices are going up so much. Don't be running them from back in the day, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
No, you can't look in
And in addition
arrears.
to that, your home probably has unique features you're really proud of.
That's right. Yeah, we got a koi pond.
Hey.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. That the
Absolutely.
algorithms don't factor into your price.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to buyers all day long. I know what they're willing to pay for. I can value in the schools. I can value in the commute. I can value in the new interstate going through. I can value your koi pond.
Yeah.
So FaceTime me in, Zoom me in, send me pictures, whatever you want, and I'll tell you what I'll list it for.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be able to tell you exactly what it's sell for. And that's some
Love it.
knowledge that I have that you don't, and the algorithms don't.
That is so
So
true.
I'm here to
That is
help.
so true.
Let me know,
Well,
Jason.
and one thing too, this is what we're running into. So we just had several homes this in the last 7 days that had over 300 to 400 people go through them in 48 hours, Frank.
Dude, who wants that?
I mean, right? I mean, it's nuts.
Stealing all your medication, your cabinets, and
Well, here's the thing. We had a guy that put in new carpet, and I was like,
oh,
well, it's like 10:45 in the morning. It's probably not new anymore because you just had like
dude, I would take
180
the instant
people.
offer. I'd be like, Jason, if you came to me and said, Frank, we're going to put this on traditional market, but you're going to throw people through your house, or you could take the instant offer for $20,000-$30,000 less. I'd take the instant offer.
All day.
Having all this in my house.
I mean, it's unreal. I mean, let's see, we had one property had 66 offers, one had 42 offers, we had one with like 35
Yeah.
offers.
And then you take the wrong one, then it falls through because they're all getting exuberant, overbidding on what they can really
They
afford.
get excited,
Yep.
yes, no question. So the guaranteed offer
Yep.
is something
Leads
we
right to
have
this.
leveraged for years and years and years. And I find it's a great conversation starter, especially when owners,
Yes, it is it is the number one message you can put out to generate the lead because
mhm,
the agent is the obstacle. The agent's the obstacle. They just want the offer.
yeah,
So putting out, I can get you 3 offers on your home in 72 hours guaranteed, basically.
right,
All right. Off market. Skip the stress and hassle.
yeah,
And millions and millions and millions of dollars a month of big teams are using that in radio and billboard and TV advertising around the country. It works, right?
absolutely,
And then when that lead comes in, you have partnerships with Zudelio, Zavvy, iReal Estate Pro, or you go directly to Blackstone, Tricon Homes, America Homes for Rent, whatever.
yep,
That you go out there and get some photos, you get the offers, you present the offers. When you present the offers, you also present what they could get traditional listing at or whatever else. You help them understand all their options. That's the system. There's a system here how you use this. But let me read the message that gets a seller lead. Sound good, Jason? Here it is.
Absolutely.
The subject line is offer on your home. Clients and friends. I have a new option. If you want to skip the hassle, stress, and 300 people walking through your home like this spring or this summer, picture.
Right.
I can get an offer on your home from companies who want to buy it, not individuals in the traditional market. In fact, 30% of all home sales are to investors now because the offers are better.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
So when you call, just let me know if you prefer maximum value or maximum convenience. It's up to you.
Yeah.
You're the buyer. You're the customer. So this means you can close quickly and get equity from your home probably in like 21 days. You can pick your closing date. There's no showings or open houses, no negotiating with buyers. You could skip the cost and sometimes the embarrassment of putting the pictures of your house on the internets for everyone to see.
Yeah.
The freedom to move on your timeline. There's no strangers or realtors walking through your houses, and there's no risk of 2 mortgage payments if your home doesn't sell and you buy a new one.
Right.
Just click here and tell me if you're interested in getting an offer on your home. I'll go to my investor relationships and companies who specialize in all this and secure the best offer for you. I can likely get you offer in probably 72 hours. In fact, I can probably get you several offers in 72 hours without any hassles on your part of opening your home up to the public. Sincerely, Jason Bramblett.
Works like a charm.
Works like a charm, baby.
Yeah. And again, it's so many people haven't moved in so long. They just don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of these tools are out here, or even if you're the professional, real estate agent in your market or company, and they haven't heard of this, XYZ investor group, you're the trusted advisor. You're the name that is going to be able to open that door. And yeah, you may sell it through any one of those companies.
And you have a commission agreement with them to get 1 or 2% if they do buy it. So you do
Right.
get paid on all the options.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so, but the public is going to, with that type of messaging, they're going to reach out to you, the local trusted advisor, help me walk through this stage, if you will. So yeah, lots of cool things. This one here, pre-listing renovation estimate. This has been fun. I mean, one thing that we do differently, we inspect every single one of our properties ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing it for 20 years. Send the home inspector out, and I just, I don't know. I bought a lot of things in my life, and when the more clarity I've had about what I'm buying, I was always willing to pay more. If I truly understood exactly, like, the car, the 190 point inspection, the whatever, and if I have a third party evaluation of the condition of the home, especially like in the crawl space, which I'm not going to get in, right? And I've got all these.
I could see you down there.
Yeah, right. A long time ago, maybe a long time ago, but it's just smart business. It's setting up the whole transaction to succeed the first time. That's the first time is the best time for sure. So
Yeah.
So I have you come out. We're going to talk about this renovation estimate. So what does it look like?
Let me give you the copy. Ready? Don't sell your home the old way where you do all the work and take the risk. Scrambling for the home prep and spend thousands to get it ready. All the burdens on you.
Right.
You can guess at what you want to do. Maybe you could hope to get your money back and overpay for the repairs and take all the heavy lifting on decluttering, selling items and donating items. And the agent posts the home to the MLS and posts a sign and negotiate over the buyer of all the repairs and inspections. Right? The disclosures, maybe you screw something up and the buyer comes back and sues you, which could happen. How long is that statute of limitations where you're at, Jason?
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
So, well, it's 7 years statute of limitations, but
7 years they can come back and sue you.
Yeah, it's a headache, man.
Yeah, you don't want that. Jason who wants these headaches?
No.
So why don't you take a look at our concierge service, and you can average 15 to 20% more in your home sale. Here's what we're going to do. You can sell your home at a higher price and attract more buyers with an interest-free advance for renovations. You could sit back and let us do all the heavy lifting for you. We'll categorize and photograph anything you need help with to get rid of or sell online. And then we're going to declutter everything, do the pre-inspections, home and warranty. Everything you do is done up front at no cost, so there are no surprises later. and we're going to hire the contractors, and we're going to put up all the money to fix up the house so it looks beautiful, so it sells for the most money. And let's see here. Basically, it takes 2 to 3 weeks average repair time. We see an average net price increase of 15 to 20%. And as you have experience, we put $1.3 million of additional net equity into our customers' pockets with our concierge program. And if you're interested in a pre-listing renovation estimate and you want to talk about getting your home ready to sell, and you're thinking about selling in the future, and want to talk about what the best improvements are, let me know. And the easiest thing is to FaceTime Zoom me into your house, and I could tell you, let's get a quote on what the contractors would do to fix this thing up. Of here's the expense to fix it up, and here's what I think you could sell more for.
Right. Yeah, and I want you guys to make sure he said it twice. I want to make sure you guys don't miss this because this is a golden nugget. You ask the owner to Zoom you in or do a walkthrough. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point in the game,
there's no need for you to go to the home. If you're still going on the listing presentation, see ya.
Yeah.
Like there's the way it's working now is they're sending minimum wage runners out to the appointment. So let's say you were to call me, say, Jason, tell me what's your house.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in. I want to sell my home, but it's got a lot of problems.
Got it. So here's what I like to do. I want to send a runner out there. So I got two options, Jason. I want to send a runner out there. There's like 47 pictures I need.
Yeah.
Of the house. There's very specific photos, or I can send you a little app, or I can send you some instructions. Would you prefer to take the pictures so I could do an accurate CMA and get you some instant offers, or would you prefer my runner to come out there? It's up to you.
Yeah. Well, we want to get it right the first time. Once you send somebody to me.
Perfect. Great. I'll send my runner out. Book an appointment.
Love it.
Great. Runner goes out. Minimum wage W-2 person. Hey man, just here to take photos. Has a little measurement thing with the laser. Has the pictures. Takes all the pictures. And while they're there, they get a commission agreement signed. It basically says, hey, if Jason brings you some buyers, will you pay a commission? Sure. Done. Yeah. And then I like to schedule a time for you to meet with Jason on Zoom to go over all your options. Done. Right? So now you get with the seller on Zoom.
Yep.
And you say, hey, I got 3 offers for you. Here's 3 offers already. Yep. Okay, let's go over those. I ran this by my contractor. Here's what I think we can fix up based upon the improvements. What do you think? I ran a CMA. This is what I think if we put on the traditional market, we can sell for. And I also got you pre-qualified with some of the information provided for a buy before you sell offer.
Yeah.
So here's everything. Let's go over it all.
Right.
What do you want to do? And just DocuSign the listing agreement.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit different than what a lot of owners are hearing.
That's the future of selling real estate, and the people that are doing that model are killing it because they don't need all these agents because they're not driving around. They can have 1 or 2 or 3 key agents just crushing the Zoom meetings with the sellers with all their options and with runners on the ground. It makes the business much more scalable.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's time leverage. Well, and as we get close to all these options we have, there's this one problem.
Yes.
Yeah, I really got this big issue. Is all my money, Frank, is tied up in my house.
Yeah,
I'm limited cash, but I got tremendous amount of equity. But then there's this whole competitive thing, and I can't get competitive in my offer because I can't entice the owner with a large enough deposit to get their attention.
So, dear homeowner, if you want to move, you want a new home, one of the things we have to figure out before you sell is how are you going to buy your next house in this market, and you have to have an all cash offer. Contingent offers are dead. They're dead. All right. If your offer is contingent to mortgage, just get in the coffin now. Okay, it ain't gonna happen. Right. So, let's get you hooked up with the cash offer. So I have a couple companies that can help you buy a new home before you sell and even negotiate better terms so you can beat out other offers. So let me know if you want to buy your next home with all cash, we can provide that financing for you. And we want to eliminate every major contingency by upgrading your offer to cash. And you can make a cash offer on a new home before you sell your current one. And if you're interested in getting qualified for a buy before you sell cash offer program, just let me know, put your information here so we can secure the home you're going to move into first before you sell. So you're not homeless or you're not dealing with 2 mortgage payments or, we don't have to time the closing date, which is really stressful. Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, it's so powerful. It's so powerful,
Mhm.
and I mean, in this market right now, I mean, it is so in our state, we have a thing called due diligence. It's a non-refundable fee that the buyer pays the seller. They do not get this money back. So for years and years and years, that's been between 1,000 and 2,500 bucks. This week we've got 30,000, 50,000, 50,000, 60,000. Non-refundable.
Wow. Wow. That's
And
amazing.
and so if you're not in that competitive space, this obviously is something to strongly consider. And so
Yeah, these are the messages.
yeah,
So my job is to get you seller leads. Jason's a client, and you guys hire Viral Marketing. I'm the CEO of Viral Marketing. You give us money because you want to run a 36 touch program to your list, your past clients, your sphere, your people in your Outlook, or your Gmail.
yes,
So yeah, you send out videos, you educate, it's like a little podcast like this. You want to help people, right? So people get to know, like, and trust you. I think we all understand that, and we help you with that. But we also have to get the phone to ring.
that's right.
So that's by putting offers. There has to be direct response offers along with your
Yeah,
helpful educational stuff so people get to know you. And we went through the top 5 offers that kind of tag along with your helpful videos to get response of people who want to sell their home because you solve their problem.
absolutely. And you know, and that's a tremendous time leverage piece that Viral offers, and that's we've been clients for a long time, and
Thank you.
the 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 additional wisdom that you get though from Frank gleaning in from all these different. I mean, you're like the petri dish, right? It's like
Yeah.
yeah,
I get to go to I get to see all the top people, man. I get to go to all the conferences. I get to see the marketing's
right.
working, and I get to bring it back to our clients and write the copy and put it out there. And here's the real challenge though, is like a lot of our clients don't use it because it's like, oh, this new idea from Frank, which is usually pretty bleeding edge because I'm at these
Yeah,
events, right?
yeah,
But there's not enough social proof of everyone doing it yet to kind of jump on board with the message.
understood.
Follow
Yeah,
me? So I'm telling you, these are the messages. These are the messages that venture capital is putting a ridiculous amount of money into. The fintech space, the power buyer space,
yes,
the cash offer companies, the trade-in programs,
that's right.
trying the guaranteed offers, the open doors, the offer pads. Um, their job is these are the messages the consumers want to hear, and it's your job as a real estate agent to actually be able to deliver on them,
That's
but not
right.
just one of them. We have to jump from being a real estate agent to a real estate consultant,
Yeah, agreed.
where you're no longer an agent, you're now a consultant. You have to jump up, where now you help them understand all of their options.
Yeah, and again, it goes back to if you are the industry leader in your space in your market, you're the trusted advisor. All these companies will compensate you to bring them people to them, right? I mean, they all will work with you. They want the inventory. And so you may be an agent and they're going, well, yeah, whatever, Jason, I'll have $2 million in the bank. You don't need to. You just need to know the people. You need to make the connections. That's what Frank's talking about is
Yeah.
connecting the dots. And if you're still trying to do it the old traditional way, man, it's gonna be
Your
tough.
your job as the real estate agent is to be what they call a showrunner. So go research a showrunner in the TV space. It's kind of the center that holds everything together. It's not
Yeah,
even the director; it's the showrunner. There needs to be one point of contact that holds the whole darn transaction together, which is the agent, and that person holds point with the relationship with the seller.
right.
That's the battle of
Yeah.
who holds the relationship with the seller, and that's you.
Yes. 100%.
Yep.
100%. Great nuggets, my friend. So appreciated your
Thanks for
time,
having me.
and it was that is a 5 powerful strategies right there to
I'm
get you
proud
in
of
the
you doing
door.
these, man. Getting on video and doing interviews. Look at you stepping up your game.
I hear you. Well, I've been watching, and now
I'm
it's like
watching.
it's
Yep.
time to do it. Right? It's
Yeah.
time to do it. So
Great.
anyway, well, Frank, thank you so much. Great to have you here at Real Estate Speed School. And guys, reach out, go to getviral.com. You will not be disappointed. Promise you that.
So, guys.